Hi, I'm Bo.
And I'm Taylor. Just kidding.
But welcome back to
Bo and Taylor. So as most of you may know, me and Taylor, we got engaged. Just kidding. Got engaged. So we decided to do a reaction video going through the moments in the video. You'll be able to see what we were thinking as we have a double screen of both the video of us getting engaged and the video of us talking through it, and we're both going to explain our side on and what we were thinking from her side and from my side. So you're going to hear both of ours. We already know that we're going to get the hate already that we're too young to be engaged, or that it's just not right to be engaged. Don't you want to live your life? Do you want to? We feel that if you already found that person, that it's worth it. And I felt that it was worth it, and obviously she did because she didn't say no. And we're going to, we're just going to take that with a grain of salt if anyone has anything to say about us being too young. We figured that if it's okay in God's eyes to get married young, why shouldn't it be okay in our eyes to get married this young? Right there, I was so nervous that I didn't even know what to say. And I remember I couldn't sleep that whole night before. I remember looking over at my alarm clock and it was 4 in the morning. And I didn't know what I was going to say. So when it actually got to that moment, I remember I was so speechless, like all that came out of my mouth was, I think we should take this next step. Will you marry me? Like but I had it all planned out in my head that what I was going to say.
Yeah,
so it was,
and I thought he was kidding like the whole entire time. And I kept telling him to stop messing with me because he'd do it all the time.
And right when I whipped out the ring, she was like, "What?"
Yeah. So okay, I guess they don't know the whole story. So he put it in an avocado, and he told me, I guess, that we were having a picnic. So he got a cute picnic basket. He put a bunch of lunch food in it. Then he pulled out an avocado, and I was like, put the ring in like one of those little. What's it even called? It's one of the like you put the coin in the machine and twisty. He put it in that, and that's why I thought he was kidding the whole time. And I was. That's where I noticed that he was being serious.
I could see in her eyes that she knew I was like being serious. Like this wasn't just a toy ring. I could tell by how her eyes lit up and that she was giving me the look like, oh wow, he's not kidding. And I started to cry. Aww.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started to cry.
And then I started to cry, and like honestly, I don't even really remember everything he said because I was just like shocked by it.
I remember when I got up to hug you, I was like, wow, she actually, I don't even know if she actually said yes at that point, but she was hugging me. Like if she was hugging me to let me down easy, or she was hugging me to be like, yes, I'll marry you.
No,
I remember on the way up, it was a hike. So we went on this hike that we went on the beginning of our relationship. And I thought it was symbolic. That's why I wanted to do it in the first place. So I had to hike up this hill early in the morning to take the photographer up there so we could figure out where she was going to hide out. And then the second hike, I had to go up with Taylor. So when we went up there, she was kind of already complaining because she didn't want to go on a hike because her family was all in town.
Yeah, it was just a weird coincidence that all my family was in town and I had no idea. I didn't suspect a thing. I was just like, oh, that's so cool.
And because, yeah, we are young. And I remember before that, we would always tell each other, or she would actually tell me, oh, I want to get married or something. I'd be like, yeah, I can't afford a ring, so.
And he'd do it all the time. He'd always say, oh, we need to wait. So I made plans with all my family at different times.
But little did she know.
He just kept insisting we go on this hike. And I was like, babe, we can go on a hike Sunday. We can go Monday. We can go on a day off from work.
And the thing is, we do stuff like that all the time. So she knew nothing was up when I was saying, we need to go on this hike. We need to go on this hike. Anyways, we go on this hike. She's complaining on the way up, kind of annoyed because she wants to see her family. Which I understand.
I was tired. It's a hard hike. It was a really hard hike.
But so we get up there. It's a beautiful view, and then Aaliyah, and then we're hiding.
The first time we went up there, we stopped at a certain spot, so I was like, oh, we're going to go there again and look over everything. And then I was like, oh, we made it to the top, I can rest. And he's like, no, I found this, like, someone told me about this cool spot, so we're gonna keep going. And I was like, no. And he, like, put the picnic basket down, and I was so tired. I just, like, I wasn't even looking at him.
At that point, I knew it was real, but she didn't know. So I was already, like, my hands were sweating. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I was so scared and just nervous. I knew that she was gonna say yes, but I was just nervous for the fact that, not that I'm giving my life away, but for the fact that I finally am going to spend the rest of my life with the person I love the most.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And if you guys want more content like this and more stuff that's similar and just adventures of Bo and Taylor, then I suggest to subscribe and maybe even like if you're, I don't know, feeling a little frisky.
I was going to just say that.
Oh, you're so cute.
Stop.
Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.